Friendly greetings! This is Torley. You're listening to 44.4 Neon Watermelon. Don't have a call sign, but I do have this. It's my favorite Google Doodle to date. It's a tribute to the late, great Dr. Moog, Bob Moog. Moog, mispronounced by some, but I hear it anyway. And such a wonderful pantheon and legacy of synthesis. Let me pop on my Princess Leia headphones and play a little jig for you. So it's interactive. You can easily do a glissando on the keys. Or if you have a computer keyboard, presumably you can tap and play. Unfortunately, the glides, there is a certain action I really like. I'll show you a little bit more. It doesn't respond to that. If you hold down a key and you press down another key, that's not how real monophonic Moog synthesizers can react. But some more background. It's cool that you can use the mod wheel here. I love the mod wheel. So much expressivity. And for example, nice syncing action. And you can also play with other aspects of filters, envelopes, OSC. Basic elements of synthesis. What really wows me is it used to be so difficult, so costly to get access to tools like this. And now we have iOS and Android apps. We have so many free plugins. And this right here on Google, amazing visibility. We have come such a far way. Okay, still learning how to play an instrument. That's the firstborn joy. Now, if you want more information, I recommend you do head over to moogfoundation.org because Mark Doty, he's got a great tutorial. Just go ahead, click, and watch that for explanations. That should be, and this info, all of it should be more prominently linked to from here. So you know, because so many synthesizers, they have a lot of controls and you wonder, how do I dig in? Do I start playing? And it can be overwhelming. The cool thing at any time, if you screw up multi-track or whatever, you just reload the page. That's one nice thing. Although it's a little transient, at least you can save and share. I haven't tried that yet. But more of my background on this was that I earlier used the Bob Moog tribute library. Great sounds. Amazing sound design. And I entered this contest, which resulted in, if you can see, it's kind of dark right now. Actually, let me pop on the lights. I'll hip hop back. One moment, please. There we go. I like to have the colored. We're going on an adventure across universes. And that right there, you can see that is the OMG-1. And it has a real de facto Moog little fatty, which is my first real, not just in air quotes, analog synthesizer. And so, and one of the iPad screens there has Anna Moog. I could play a little for you. Pardon, now I feel like a diver. I need to get a longer extension for this thing. But what I was saying earlier with the glide thing, I love pitch, man. I love modulations. So what I was telling you about earlier, that's a lot of my music happens to use those type of effects. And of course, it's been such an honor to be part of this story. I think it's something like, since Dr. Moog makes me like a grandchild of that legacy, looking at the rough generations we count from that time. So go ahead and play with this. Discover the joy of synthesis for yourself. It's always got to start from somewhere. Make a little tune. Oh, here's a famous one. It goes like, what is it? Oh, no. Come back. Oh, do I have to press a key first? Okay, yeah, I had my focus in the search box. Don't do that. Unless you want to search. You don't want to do that now. Wait. Oh, it doesn't go there. Yeah. Oh, I've got to do more adventures in the future. I know there's going to be curiosities, questions, right here on 44.4, the Neon Watermelon. You are listening to DJ Torley, flying you across with the Dream Journal. Oh, one more thing. Got to show you my bismuth collection. So I got these, and I think to myself, these really... Why am I holding up to the microphone? It's not the webcam. These are gorgeous crystals, and they are akin to the fuel when I go on these journeys to alternate sonic universes and discover these aural relics, these artifacts, and bring them into being. Yes, so they are so shiny, so blingy. It's really great. It's really important. And I'll continue this in further talks. It's so fundamental, so essential to have a workspace that you feel comfortable with things like scent sticks. Like, why am I doing that? And these smell so nice. It's vanilla. Well, it's vanilla citrus. And I get high on these and I play tunes. That's totally what I do. I mean, making fat beats and jamming. Good stuff. And I gotta tell you, I have this fervent passion with a lot of this complex stuff that the name is a genre. It makes me laugh because, as you know, I treat genres like soft spots between universes where the fundamental laws of physics break down. So a bit about what that is. I took that little fatty and I played 40 of the presets and I loaded them in, chopped them up, making this melody, triple error quartz, out of all these timbres, stuttery edits, DSP processes, etc., etc. There are people who know far better to do with those words than me. I just make the music. Sounds even grander with the beat.